Danny. If I sound sick, it's because I am sick. You will find out in Brady 44's Fear, the Savannah, Georgia experience, the Savannah, Georgia special. We are filming at the fifth and final location in Savannah this week. Every day this week we are going to a different haunted location, so we are at the last one right now, which is 1790, I will just say. I mean, and if you hear stuff outside, there's, oh my god, there's ghost tours happening. I've been drinking so much water. It's been a bad week that way. I just have not been feeling well. You guys will see in all the episodes, it's pretty crazy, but oh, they're talking about Anna. The spirit here name's Anna because we're in Anna's room right now. So there's all these ghost tours going by right now. So this Friday I don't want to miss a video. So my video schedule for 2020 is every Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes there will be a bonus video, and if there is a bonus video it will be uploaded on a Sunday, or maybe it could be uploaded on another day. Like maybe something exciting happened in my life that week. Maybe there's something I want to share with you guys. Maybe it's something that's not paranormal. Maybe I have an announcement to make or something like that. But this video, originally I wanted to film at an antique shop, like a haunted antique shop, walk around, and there was this one antique shop I had in mind. We actually did go there today, but the whole antique shop was closed off except for the first floor. There's 4 floors in this place. It is literally 10:30 right now. We just finished watching the Ghost Adventures premiere for the new season. The episode was amazing.
Crazy. Like
really crazy. And we're watching it in the most haunted room. And Zach was doing the same thing. He's in a hotel and he's doing an investigation tonight, and that's what we're doing. But anyway, so I was trying to go to an antique shop because we've been one of our favorite stories growing up is about Danny's bed, and it comes from Savannah, Georgia. And I've mentioned Danny's bed numerous times on my channel. I think I made my first video about Danny's bed back in 2013 or 2014. We mentioned it in our Gettysburg investigation. Danny's bed is one of the freakiest stories ever, and we first heard it on Scary But True. So since we were coming to Savannah, I was like, we should try to figure out where Danny's bed came from, because it came from an antique shop. So I was really drawn to this one antique shop in particular. I'm not gonna say the name, and I will get to why. I just don't want to get in trouble. So this bed was purchased at an antique shop in 1998 by a father. He bought this antique bed for one of his sons named Jason for a Christmas present. And Jason was like super excited about this bed, and while trying to sleep, like around the first night or the first few days, Jason sent someone in the room with him. Someone was watching him sleep. And as the days went by, stranger occurrences happened. Okay, so apparently on the 4th day, Jason woke up and saw that a photo of his grandparents that was on his nightstand was shattered. And his parents knew that Jason would never shatter a picture of his grandparents. There was some entity that was attached to this bed. So all these random things started to happen with Jason in this bed. And then one night, like the parents started to believe it after the picture of the grandparents was shattered, saying like, okay, this is definitely not you, Jason, like something else is going on here. So they decided to leave out a notebook, like a pen and paper, and say whoever is attached to this bed to please write down your name, please tell us anything. And they just like left the room. And eventually when they came back into the room, written on the paper was Danny and the number 7, saying that his name was Danny. He was 7 years old. He wrote about how his mother died in the bed and how all this stuff went, like why this bed like means so much to him. He went into detail about this bed. Danny didn't just like to leave notes expressing his wishes. He was known to throw a tantrum or 3. Remember the note he left saying that was his bed? He was very angry that Jason was sleeping in his bed. One night, Jason laid down and told him, "Danny, this is my bed now." Jason turned over to go to sleep and then heard a noise. He rolled over and saw the terracotta head that had been hanging on the opposite wall hover in the air, and then it was thrown right at him. Fortunately, Jason ducked. He then went and got his parents. After just a few minutes, they all returned to his bedroom, and Danny had completely trashed the bedroom. Lamps were knocked over, the curtains were torn from the rod. This child ghost was incredibly angry. So it was time for the bed to go. It was packed up and taken to another auction. When the bed left the house, so did the boy. So it's a crazy long story, but it's really something that we've always really liked hearing, and it's a really creepy story. And there's books about Danny's bed and stuff, and people in Savannah know about Danny's bed. So going to this antique shop, we decided to ask the people. Well, first of all, I'm not even gonna say the name because I don't wanna get in trouble. We walked into this antique shop. Okay, we were walking to the front door, and the guy...
He was already there.
He was already there, but it was like...
Creepy.
It was creepy because the way he opened the door... I don't even know how he opened it. I don't even know how he knew we were there. Unless there's cameras or something, but I don't think there was cameras.
Hello, welcome, how are you, hi. So imagine him just saying that. He kept kind of repeating that, hello, how are you. I walked by, and his eyes are just glaring at us.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the... And I whispered to Brittany when we were about a little further away from him, and I said, like let's get out of here. And Brittany's like, no.
A few years back, I was like, this video is kind of all over the place. I was so determined to get Danny's bed. Really, when I was in Savannah a few years back, I was looking up how to get his bed. I don't care how much it was going to cost. I wanted this bed. I wanted to sleep in this bed. I wanted to investigate this bed. I mentioned this in, I think, Birdie 44 Sphere, actually when I was in this room last time too. I think that's when I mentioned that. And apparently in 2015, Danny's bed was sold to somebody else, and I don't know who has it now. I know that a mother and a daughter did purchase the bed, and they purchased the bed from Jason's family, who was the boy who had this bed given to him as a Christmas present from his father. So his mother and daughter had Danny's bed in their garage and called it Danny's room. So Danny always had his like little room, but now they're not even the owners. I think there's a different owner now. I don't even know who it is, but I was so determined at the time. I was like, I'm gonna be the new owner. Like, I don't care how much this bed costs. I want this bed so badly. I just want to see this bed. I want to investigate it. But anyways, we went into this antique shop. There was another guy in there too, and
he was super short with us.
Yeah, super short.
Very
like
short.
I just don't get it. Anyway, so we're exploring around the antique shop, and then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna ask them about Danny's bed, if they have any knowledge of Danny's bed. So I went over to the other guy. I said, excuse me, I just have a random question. And he's like, what? And I said, do you know, have you ever heard about Danny's bed? And he's just like, no, never heard of it. And he was just so short about it. He didn't want to tell me anything, really. Like, it just seemed like he was almost hiding something. I don't even know.
And he said it twice. He says, nope, I don't know anything about that bed. I don't know anything.
No, nothing.
About that bed. And usually when
nothing.
you're like saying it multiple times, it's like, okay, man, like, don't need to get all defensive. Like, that's kind of what it, like, we didn't say that, but it was for me when I'm hearing him say that to you, and you asked him about that. And then he just kind of said, okay. And, you know, he didn't even really look at us. He was just so focused on his computer.
I know. Nope, I know nothing about that bed.
And then sure enough, Brittany looks on a little while after, and she's like, John, and look, it's the same exact antique shop.
We went exploring in Savannah after, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna find out where the heck this Danny's bed first came from. And then this article I came across recently saying that antique shop that we were at basically is where Danny's bed came from. So I'm like, the guy was definitely hiding something, but I don't know why he was hiding something. But even when we were in there, I kept saying, this reminds me of Danny's bed. Like, look at everything around, looks like Danny's bed. But apparently, according to this article, that is where Danny's bed came from. I don't even know what this video is, but I wanted just to let you guys know that I've been like on the hunt for Danny's bed. And I know that it belongs to someone else now, and I don't know how much they paid that mother and daughter to have that bed. I don't know who owns this bed now, but I want this bed, and it's in Savannah. But like in the pictures, I was like, Jonathan, that's the antique shop we were just at. Like, 15 minutes ago. And the guy was like, nope, I don't know anything. I don't know, but I just thought like...
I own the bed. I just been lying to you.
But if that was the antique shop, I don't get why they just wouldn't tell me when I asked about it, because I know the bed's not in there now. And it's like known as a haunted antique shop, so I don't understand what's going on with that.
Maybe he owns the bed.
I don't know, I just thought I would share this with you guys just to put some Savannah, Georgia, because we're in the most haunted city in America right now. We've been staying at the 5 most haunted hotels or haunted inns here in Savannah, which has been really crazy.
It's literally like, I feel like we're a band on tour, going to city to city every night playing
I know.
shows, except now we're making episodes for our show.
And I've been sick on this trip. Like, you will see everything. I felt like complete shit.
It's entertaining, probably.
It's entertaining.
But it sucks for us.
I went through something crazy at the second location.
Yeah.
I don't even know. It was messed up. Why does this helicopter keep going by? It's like insane. But anyways, I thought that I would just share this with you guys because I had like a totally different video planned, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So I wanted to tell you what happened, and that I was probably in the antique shop where Danny's bed came from. So it's one of my favorite stories ever, so I thought that I would just bring it into this. I guess I'm gonna call it like the truth about Danny Seven's bed, because it is.
I know.
They lied, or they didn't want us to know. I mean, I don't know. And they're so short. I don't get people like that.
They're older. See young kids walk in.
But we're not kids.
In their eyes, though.
Like, I don't understand that, but I mean, whatever. I was nice to them. It's a ghost tour. The ghost tours are crazy going by here. Especially because we're in the haunted room. And the mannequin that is supposed to represent the ghost, she's at the window. So everyone keeps going by like, whoa, oh my god. But anyways, that is my video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. And I hope that you have a really good weekend. Because yeah, they're watching this on Friday, so I just feel, oh my god. Why does that helicopter keep going by?
I don't know.
Do you hear it? It's
Yes,
like it's
I
just
hear it.
floating there. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go now. So thank you so much for watching. As always, you rock my world. And the song lyrics, Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Pretty44. Hashtag for mental friends. Hey, why is it like I'm losing my voice now? And I will see you guys. I was losing my voice earlier this week. Oh, it's been crazy. It just never ends. Every day I wake up, I'm like, what's happening now? It's like Chillingham Castle all over again when I got super sick, so you guys will see. But, and I will see, or no, did I already do the hashtags? Like, I don't even remember.
Yeah, you did the hashtags. Let's finish this together, Tom.
Oh, no, come on, Tom. Let's finish this the way we started it. Together. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
See ya.